Well, hello there, everyone. Hope you're all doing very well and having a good time. Today is the first stream since I finished my World of Warcraft Hardcore Challenge. And I gotta say, feels good to not feel the fear of death every single minute. In the future, surely we're going to have another try, maybe with other stuff, but I'm not gonna be very hellbent on making it to 60 or something. Just, I don't know, playing for fun probably at that point. But I'm at least very happy that I managed to successfully finish that challenge without any things biting me in the butt in the end. That was very nice. And now I'm just gonna have a little bit of a good time and WoW retail, chilling, getting some transmogs and stuff, maybe getting some other stuff. I also heard there's some nice RP items to get on that new island and stuff, so we're just gonna have a good and chill time and see what we can do today. So, looky there. Who's early today? Freckleneck, good day to you. Hope you're doing very well. Thanks for tuning in so early. Alright. And to get the sound going again. And now, let me introduce to you Masami. Imagine, isn't that just perfect? I tried to make an outfit that actually looks a little bit similar to what I'm wearing. I mean, obviously I'm not wearing any shoulder stuff because I love showing open shoulders, but that's a little bit more difficult in this game. But got a purple dress, at least, with some gold. And we've got actually a red flower in the hair, just like I have my hair accessory there. A few extra plum blossoms and some gold stuff and so on and so forth. But I at least tried to be a little bit faithful to my colors in this game as well. And that was fun trying to put this together. But of course also my guild tabard has to be there as well. The Kitsune Empire tabard. So if anyone just wants to enter the guild for fun, can just hit me up at Argent Dawn EU. Now, let's see. I think the first thing I wanted to do was actually get into Uldaman and kill a bunch of those trash mobs there in order to see if I can get a random drop, which is like a katana, a one-handed katana that you can have on your back, which is gonna look very cool. So we're gonna try and get that. And for that purpose, we're gonna teleport first to it's not Orgrimmar. It's Ironforge or Stormencloser, probably Ironforge. Side note, this is an alliance character, but I heard guilds can have people of both factions now, so it doesn't matter. But I'm also leveling Horde Mage on this server as well, so I'm basically making myself 2 times, but the main one is gonna be on the Alliance, since I thought I wanted to make this guild basically on Argent Dawn because it's the biggest RP server in the EU region, and I thought the highest amount of the player base is sitting on the Alliance, so I'm gonna do my main character on the Alliance too. So if someone wants to be there, they have a higher chance of being on the right faction, basically. Now, let's see. There we go. We're gonna do our best to get a tasty katana transmog, because I wouldn't be the Kitsune Empire if I wouldn't first over frickin' katanas. Look at the difference. 236 hours, plus the hours I spent on my first warrior. Running around on foot and on mount, on the ground. Fearing for our lives, and now we're like, well, we're immortal and we can also fly, so this is a little bit of a different kind of vibe. But that's fine too. Cataclysm music is nice. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we're going into the old dungeon, because there's like 2 versions of this dungeon now. One that has been there since... has that been here since WoW Classic? I think this one is here since WoW Classic. Or Vanilla. And the other one I think was added with Dragonflight. Wait, so actually, is this a Cataclysm 3 thingy actually? Oh, probably. Well, I'm not sure, but anyways, I checked and apparently we can still get the frickin' Transmog over here for that katana, so I'm gonna try and see if I can find it. PPG is here as well. Good day to you. Hope you're doing very well. How's it going? My voice still isn't back at 100%, but I'm not really gonna have to like have a 9-hour stream. We're just doing some chill, fun stuff over here. Nothing crazy. It's gonna be fine. Just for a little bit. Chilling and one-shotting frickin' trash mobs, so we have a chance of getting that frickin' sword. Yeah, what is this stuff? That is probably from my trinket. Oh yeah, okay. That looks interesting. Hope arachnophobes have alright with that. Getting some spider legs from that trinket. Oh no, since we're just chilling, maybe we should just get some chill music as well instead of the normal one, otherwise people will think we're actually trying over here. Damn, these freaking classic dungeons are crazy. Look at that map. I think that's also something they could add to WoW Classic. The dungeon, like, maps. I think nobody would be mad at them if they added the freaking dungeon maps. It's just a little bit annoying. People are just gonna use add-ons for that. Anyways, might as well use the nicer looking official ones. Why are these guys not a boss? How does this work? Oh, we're gonna try and take their stuff and then they're gonna attack us? I mean, they'd be perfectly justified in doing that, but apparently that's still not how it works.
Great to meet you. Here there.
Hello there, friends. How can I provoke you into trying to kill me? Guess not today. See you next time. But I think the chances of that blue sword random dropping that I want is only on the trash mobs like these guys over here as well, so it doesn't really matter if we can't fight those guys. Just the chilling after all. Full clear, by the way. I wonder how high the chance is. Probably not very high. But it's also a very old item, so at this point I'm not sure how stingy Blizzardo is gonna be of trying to make this drop rate. You know what? I think I want to switch over to lo-fi music for now. Because we're just in a chilling stream anyways for now. So I like listening to that for a little bit. Especially while we're still not on 100% power level. Just still feeling a little bit under the weather, but gonna be fine. I think that's one of my signature sentences. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. Stuff like that. Damn, these guys are even dropping frickin' gold. Free looting gold over here. You know, I won't say no to that because surely in the future we're probably gonna have to spend some gold for housing as well. Let's just appreciate that stuff. The bosses are basically just a bonus on top. The main attraction will be getting a lucky drop for this awesome sword. I think I'll teleport back to a main city and check out the auction house. If they actually have it, because it's probably very expensive. Probably very expensive because there's a lot of edgy, mentally 14-year-olds just like me who would like to have a katana you can wear on your back, which is a one-handed katana. I think I might also maybe start at some point to learn engineering so I can have all the awesome utility stuff you get for learning that. Because the reason I made a mage my main character on this server as the guild master is that mages have a lot of utility, which is very nice. Because I can... This is all the portals I can make. And portals I can make for anyone. Like anyone who gets into my group, I can teleport and make them use those portals wherever they want to go. So I thought that was a very cool thing to have. So just in case we're ever gonna have, I don't know, a little meeting or something like that, I can just help out everyone with my main character. I honestly don't know if this is actually like the original version, but I think it's not the original version. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to like summon that one boss. Like the boss over here, Paranoia. Usually, and I think in the past, you needed to actually combine a few items you can find in this dungeon in order to be able to make the staff that summons her. Oh damn, I can't open that. Rude, they're discriminating against me because I'm not a rogue. I knew I should have played a rogue, oh no. But Mage Guildmaster is just wonderful. And it's lovely to be a mage in general. But on top of that, especially as a event coordinator, so to say. Because like I said, the utility is just so chill and feels good. And just you wait. I'm gonna learn some engineering as well, and then we're gonna be able to have even more useful stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the minimap looked like we could actually make it through here. I have to check actually. I think the sword only drops with the trucks, or does it drop with other enemies as well? Okay, no, actually, basically almost all of the trash around here, I think. I got the dark iron dwarfs as well. And aren't we actually like allied of them now? Okay, maybe. Because this was redone in Cataclysm.
My Thoris on spear. Slay them.
Since this was redone in Cataclysm, and in Cataclysm we didn't yet have the allied race of the Dark Iron Dwarfs. They were still just enemies. I guess that's why we're still fighting them over here. Hello, friends. Grimlock King!
Me, Grimlock, king!
Yeah! 10 gold, damn. It's just so crazy to think about how quickly you can make gold on retail in comparison to how precious a commodity it is on the classic servers. But it's also pretty comfy. I guess now that we have both versions of the game at the same time, it's more it's more easy to appreciate both sides. Because if you want to have something a little bit more raw, then you go and play classic, and if you want something a little bit more comfy but also more demanding in terms of actual gameplay, then you play retail. It's kinda nice to have. Also, of course, for role-playing, of course, retail is just way better. Just because it makes way more sense to go to the place where you have way more options for anything you could ever think of. I mean, if it's RP you want, you can even just pretend it's a... Oh my god, I got it. I got the sword! Let's go! But isn't that actually a really small chance, actually? I got the sword, actually. Oh boy. Oh, that was easy. Nice. Very nice. Well, we're gonna check out. I'm gonna finish this dungeon and then we're gonna check out how much it is actually on the auction house, because I'm pretty sure it's like a low chance to drop. It seems like, according to the WoW database, it seems like a very low chance to drop, so that's pretty cool. Masami was lucky with the drops again. Uh-oh. Hope nobody's gonna be mad. Hello, friends. Bam. I wonder if it feels like my UI is overloaded even though I'm not using any add-ons at the moment. I guess if I don't show the quest objectives, it's gonna be a little bit nicer to look at. Should we find out? Alright. But also, maybe I can actually Pull the chat sensor just a little bit farther to the left so I can see my portrait fully. Okay. Alright, that seems nice. Password was still not seeing the chat, so I don't have to really mind anything there. That's usually always what I'm just thinking about. I'm just trying to make things like handle them in a way that just makes me not be forced to think of anything. I can just not care and it's gonna be fine. That's what feels comfy. Because I think a lot of big streamers just show their chat and it's no problem. And I think it's usually the same for me, but I just don't want to have to worry about it. And now I don't have to. It's very nice. Like this place, this instance, this dungeon is pretty spicy actually in WoW Classic when you're playing it on hardcore. Oh.
Who dares the wrath of the makers?
Wait, does that still have the same look? I feel like this is a higher res version than the hammer you get in Classic. But this is a spicy boss in Classic if you're at a normal level for it, so I didn't want to tank that either. Alright, and then let's teleport back to someone and be happy that we got the new sword. We actually got it. I actually can't believe it. That's hilarious. I got it instantly. Feels good. I really like this song. And then use this. Ooh, Delver stuff. Undercoin. Might have to think about that. Actually, because you can get some good stuffs out of stuff out of the delves.
Nelly deals for a friend.
Hey, first I'm gonna sell all of this stuff. Now let's see. Someone else already has the sword. In the auction house. Johnny131, good day to you. Hopefully you're doing also very well. Finally back. I mean, not you. I'm finally back. Voice. I mean, throat is still a little bit sore, but we're managing. We're chilling. It's fine. I don't have to worry about dying now, so it's gonna be fine. The mystery meat. Right, those old reagents I'm also gonna throw out later. Alright, let's see. We're searching for this sword in particular. Oh my god. Look at this. People are selling it for more than 100,000 gold. And I just got it instantly. Oh my god. That is hilarious. With my luck, I should actually think about maybe farming this one because look at that. Like, the lowest one is 99,000 and for the bid. That is hilarious. Well, friends, you see, I just saved myself at least more than like 100,000 gold by getting this drop. So, very cool. And to put it on. Yes, is that not just freaking awesome? I mean, it's super low res because it's literally a World of Warcraft classic item. But it's a katana on your back. A one-handed katana on your back. Ah, beautiful. And now I have that transmog. Lovely. Very lovely. Oh yeah. I'm gonna use that in the future. Oof. Maybe I should play a rogue with double katanas on my back. That is gonna look so freaking cool.
I have many, many wares.
Alright.
Good fortune to our friends.
Good fortune to our friends. You know what? Maybe I'm even gonna go through another time walking dungeon just to get a few more items because I only bought like my weapon, bought some coin blobbly bloop. But other than that, all of my stuff is just fresh out of leveling, so it might be nice to actually get most of that on a more respectable level. Because I'm like severely undergeared for a max level character now. I think like my demon hunter is probably 100 item levels above this. Physically, 21 is not doing great. Mentally decent. Hope you're doing better than me. Oh, not a little bit sad to hear. I hope if it can, I hope it gets better for you. Let's see, I didn't expect that I would get my drop so early, and I mean, that is amazing. So now I have to think about actually what I want to do next. Dungeons, or maybe check out that new island. Maybe. I think the island is probably gonna be a good call, because we're probably gonna get some catch-up gear there as well. I assume, at least. Feels so comfy to be a freaking mage and be able to teleport anywhere, at any time, how often I want. Alright, I wonder, I don't even know if this is the right quest. Black Blood in Hallowfall. Wait. I think I'm just gonna quickly Google or something. How to enter Siren Isle. Yeah. Completing a questline from Dawn inside the Foundation Hall in Donegal. The expedition awaits. Okay, who's Dawn? You are Dawn. Okay, let's check it out, shall we?
Goodbye, my friend. We have much to learn.
Oh no, I mean, this is not main story, so maybe I'm not gonna have to voice it, because I'm still just recovering with my voice, and if I have to voice my dwarves, I'm gonna have to make the wannabe Scottish accent, and then it's gonna be hurty. Greetings, Masami. Are you here to answer the Siren Isle's call to adventure? Something like that. I think I'm just gonna read it out in my normal voice, and then it won't be as straining. Recently, a goblin salvage team discovered an isle with a strange singing crystal at its center. Like the goblins, the Arathi of Hallowfall have taken a keen interest in this crystal, as have we. We've been preparing an expedition to the isle. Most of the expedition has gone ahead, but the goblins' last vessel is set to leave momentarily. You hurry and catch them before they leave and join us. Keep your feet on the ground. Okay, let's do this one. Skagit. Eastgate of Donegal. Seeing a doctor tomorrow, but I doubt they'll do anything as per usual. Oof. Okay, that doesn't sound very good. But Yeah. Can only hope that it gets better. It was a good Scottish accent. Yay. I'm happy you think that way. My mom heard it. I showed it off to her at some point and she said it sounds like a funny mix of Swiss and Scottish accents. But I never claimed I was perfect. I was just having fun.
Out there on the island already. We gotta catch up. My crew's always ready to work.
Ah, so you're the one Dawn convinced to join us, eh? Well, hurry up. They've been adamant about getting us proper Storm Rider Ranger whatever escort out of the city, but it's taking too long. Yarafi and Other Earth are already on the Isle, and Rickett is probably wondering where the heck we are. Come on. I can give you the deets on the way. Alright then, I hope we're gonna find out some cool stuff about the Naga, which are hopefully gonna be a new race in Midnight. Opium, I know, but would be cool.
The boss is watching.
Boss is watching.
Break time's
To
over.
the sign I'll
Back to
go.
work.
I'm ready. You know, maybe I'm actually changing over to game music now that we're here, because they might have new music since it's a new area. Just see how it feels.
See? We're late to the party. Meet me below and watch your step.
Right, I can't fly yet, okay. But it's fine, gravity doesn't exist because I'm a freaking mage.
Let's do
I mean,
this.
in retail, lots more classes actually have ways to deal with gravity, but it's just like in Classic. Mages still don't believe in gravity. And if you don't believe in it, it doesn't exist. There you go. We solved our problems with, I don't know, stuff being heavy and not wanting to fall to your death. Just don't believe in gravity. There you go. You made it safe and sound. Rickett says Hellcamp's still buzzing about the crystal. Seems like everyone's got different ideas on how to go about figuring out what to do with it. It didn't like Rickett and its way, in I's way, but it might be better at diplomacy. You wanna get involved? I want some stuff.
Break
New
time's
stuff.
over.
Ah, it's too much reading for me now. I'm still aiming to recover my voice, so
Competition's hard at work.
we're just
You should
gonna
say
do
hello to
the
next
normal
real friend.
retail kind of routine now. Go ahead and do the quests.
To lend a hand. Admirable. Perhaps we can all work together. My
Admirable.
programming is expanded to exploration and conversation. May your work serve others. For we Earthen are here to study the crystal, the goblins, and the Arathi.
Interpreting a massive crystal's energy is a specialized process. Maybe the Arathi learned something from Belladar.
And this guy is a little bit smaller than usual for the Colterian model, I guess.
Feel the warmth
And
of
it's
the
a little bit
sacred
funny.
flame. We're all down.
My sacred crystals could help harmonize your readings, but you'll need more power.
Sacred crystals.
What do you need? Batteries? These puppies should keep the scanner juiced up. You're good to go.
Gotta love goblins. I'm interested to see how the next patch is gonna turn out, since we're gonna get to the biggest and bestest city of the goblins, and we're gonna have some even like racing game adjacent stuff there as well, which is gonna be very highly interesting as well, because I don't really see how they're gonna make this work on such an old engine, but I am ready to be positively surprised. There you got your stuff. Now make us ice scanner, Dragon Ball scanner.
Complete.
Task complete.
Now we can use the crystal's signature to track its facets. Fortify your armor. Fortify your will.
Oh no. No flying allowed, by the way. Nyanny. Bert and Benny. Imagine you have a brother, and it's just you and your brother together in one body, because these guys have two heads just like ogres. I wonder, do we have anyone who's like knowledgeable about ogre lore? Did ogres originally have two heads, or did that only start later on, that they got two heads when they got like a bunch of like dark magic?
And that part goes over there.
I think there was like a comic of Varian Wren, where he was a gladiator, Logos, and in the arena he killed like an ogre dude, and it was like an ogre with two heads. So he actually like chopped off one of the ogre heads, and then the other ogre head that was still attached actually screamed and said, "No, brother!" And I was like, damn, that must be pretty harsh. Like, imagine like you have your sibling who's been with you all of your life in one body. It's just two heads, but one body, and then they're gone. Damn, that must be crazy.
Signal augmented. One more reading should calibrate the device. That's it. Its energies are beyond my capacity to process. The crystal extends far beneath the surface.
Nice.
Are you here to help the awakened? Conversation terminated. Intriguing. I'm detecting a secondary reading from the north. This requires more investigation.
More investigation coming up. This is actually a rather small island. I expected it to be a little bit bigger. Ah, man. Despite me being still in recovery phase, I still have the freaking mind of a 14-year-old. It ain't easy. It ain't easy.
For the signals coming from that cave, it seems like we're not the only ones to take interest in it. We need
Right,
to
cool.
get in there.
Nice. Damn, these guys have some freaking HP. And I have such bad items. I only just got to max level of this character. Clap. The legends are true, by the way. It's really funny. They even show where to go on the minimap, so
Fascinating.
who needs
energy is
the
focused
golden
through
blah
that
blah blah, the golden grace to show you where to go actually?
My programming is expanded to exploration and conversation. Analyzing.
Place your hand in
This
the
tablet's
divert
markings seem
around the crystal.
familiar.
However, not gonna burn up. You're getting flashbanged though. Ooh.
Remarkable. The signal's energy surrounds
Remarkable.
this structure. How deep does this go?
Let's see.
I need to target something first.
Why did I untarget? That's weird.
Echoes of the past. This
Oh.
structure clearly has a history.
Whoopsie. I didn't know that I would get teleported back once I got too far back. Apparently, they deemed me too cowardly. But I'm a mage, I was just trying to get away. Good day, friends. Lots of law stuff over here. Surely very important. Whoopsie. You know, it's also a reason why I picked Mage as my Guildmaster character. Because mages actually have a special ability which is called Arcane Linguist, which allows you to understand every single language of all of your allied races. Which is of course very useful if you have a bunch of people sitting around and pretending, oh, look at that, she can't even understand us if we're using our freaking native language, haha, look at her. And then it's like, excuse me, I understand every word of you just said, and I didn't take very kindly to getting stuff like that said about me. Fine, sir. So maybe in the future you will adjust your attitude when addressing your guildmaster.
The signal is
Oh
getting
no,
stronger.
the evil boys
It's
are gonna
coming
kill
from
me.
that chamber.
I wonder why they took away the water elemental for the mages. I kind of like having an extra servant when playing mage. I mean, yeah, you can see it's still there if you're using one of your cooldowns and stuff. But it's still different than having it there and always be present, because it would be nicer for like role-playing purposes to be able to just always have your water elemental out, so you can say, yes, I am able to summon a water elemental. Look at me, I'm such an awesome mage. There you go. I'm an archmage, in fact. True. That is also something I wanted to get to the Legion expansion and play their campaign just a little bit, so I can get the title Archmage. At the moment I have the title The Proud, which is also very fitting for me, of course. But Archmage, I think, sounds even better. Oh no. We will continue to have to fight all of these guys.
I do not have a target.
I
I require a target.
I'm so confused why we sometimes just stop having a target with
I do
these
not have a
boys.
target.
Rather weird if you're asking me, but okay.
What's this?
More
An
boys.
ancient shrine.
Actually, two girls.
Another crystal facet. and the gleam of something promising.
They actually deal a little bit of damage, which is hilarious. But it's probably only because I'm just a fresh level 80. Alright, more crystal stuff.
May your work serve
I guess I'm just gonna watch
This
a lore
bears
video
closer
later.
Examination. After you, see what you can find.
Let's see, that looks like a human. I was hoping it would be a dwarf skeleton, only because they look funnier. We took the ring.
By the Titans, an ancient construct.
Right now, he's like surprised. We've been fighting a bunch of statues that have been, turning alive for quite some time now.
This is more of an adventure than even I desired. We should get this artifact back to the workshop for examination.
Let's do that, hopefully with just a right click.
Conversation.
Yeah, let's go. No, I actually have to walk out of here? Oh no.
How can my
Let's get out
hammer
of here. Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to. I wasn't supposed to move actually. Okay. The princess didn't have to walk this time. In this case, I'm actually the empress. Because I'm the guildmaster. Hehe.
Are you here to help the awakened?
Oh, so we're getting a bunch of gold, but no items. Hmm. Yanni. Is that like a ring? Like that's a lot of stats. Okay, the ring appears to be rejecting the piece.
The crystal you found is cracked. Let's restore it in the forge.
There's this thingy. Let's see. This one is low level. Alright. Skip minigame. Let's skip the minigame.
Transaction complete.
Choosing this option will allow the orphan to repair the shard without your help, but you will be required to wait until they are finished working. It's not required to complete this quest. You want to choose this option? Yes. I am taking notes while these guys are working. I'm gonna leave this work to the professionals. Oh yeah, look at that. I am actually taking notes over here. Literally taking notes. Don't mind me. I am doing very important work indeed. It's gonna be fine. I'll note down everything that you guys are doing over there. Surely, it's gonna be fine. Thank you guys very much for your work. I greatly respect it, and that's why I wouldn't feel like I am equipped to do the same important work as you do.
Task complete. I can hear it singing. It's ready for the artifact.
Here we go.
Every sail tells a story.
Thank you very much. Let's add that to the ring right away.
Transaction complete. treasures from far and wide.
Curb the circle and suck it into the room. Oh,
My crystal
I'm
is
supposed to
home
take it
to
out
the
again.
ring.
Okay. A little bit weird. Now let me keep it
Can you
again.
feel it, champion? The artifact has
That
awakened.
was basically probably just a tutorial thing so people know how to handle
Get
it.
your feet moving. We got a tunnel to blast open. This kaboom ought to be good.
Uncover hidden secrets around this Iron Isle.
Hey, what do you think
Well, I
washed down
guess
that
we can
drain?
just have some
Maybe
fun
it's
now.
treasure. Or maybe it's monsters. And maybe those monsters have treasure. At the very least, I guess we got one fresh, tasty, strong item for being here.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise. You mean you frickin' human with your slightly elf-looking ears that you got because for some reason the RFE were able to interbreed with the beautiful high elves. Oh no. And now they look like PE scuppers. That's disgusting. Inquire warriors writing from the bilge red ships and landing area. Okay, let's just do some of this stuff. I'm gonna be able to get like a one-handed main hand weapon just so I can transmog it to look like the
What's the
katana I
job?
just got.
No slacking. The boss is watching.
Boss
Break
is
time's
watching. Hmm. Yes, everyone is already done with this stuff. Okay. So basically you get a bunch of random quests around here as well, so I can get more stuff. For that ring, which sounds pretty good. So how about we just start with one of those things, then we're gonna make our ring strong and tasty. And then we can continue onwards with the other stuff. I mean, these boys aren't those from Pandaria, actually. I think I've seen them there. They were leveled there for a little bit. They have the Worgen moveset. Assistance requested. Oh boy. But that's not the boy I wanted to deal with. Ah, I guess now that we have a friend over here, we can do it. Let's go. A brave paladin! Valiantly standing in the first row, and a bunch of other people as well. Nice. Much appreciated, friends. Hehe. Where's that guy I have to kill? Ah. Scenery, good day to you. Hope you're also doing very well. Or just chilling a little bit over here. Getting a bunch of free stuff also. I was very lucky today already. Like, haven't even streamed that long, but I was already very lucky with the job that I got. Because the first thing I did today was actually going to the old dungeon of Uldaman, because I wanted to get that katana one-handed sword that you can actually wear on your back. And I actually got the drop, even though it's like I think it's a pretty rare drop actually, and I got it in my first playthrough of Uldaman, so I'm very happy about that, because now I have a transmog for a one-handed katana on my back. On my back. Delicious. Ooh, now that's some catch-up gear actually. Nice. High crown. Would you look at that? Very good for the Empress. Better than nothing. Any stats? Ah, okay. Very nice. Wait, what do you mean? One or more gems will be destroyed by socketing? Really? But... they're not in the same slot though. Yeah, they're not in the same slot. Why did you tell me it would be destroyed? These guys are definitely trying to gaslight me. Blizzardo still trying to get back at me because they weren't able to kill me in WoW Hardcore. When will their evil finally be stopped? Alright, what next? That's something we already have, but... oh, weird. Scenario is leveling the second paladin. By the way, your level 60 was basically one of the first things I checked. Congrats on the range and the kobolds. Thank you very much. That was definitely very satisfying. I was very happy to be able to do that. That was a good time. With this stuff, weekly stuff, I guess. Probably Tides of Greed to unlock. Maybe we're gonna continue with this one then. How do we get in there? There like cave entrance somewhere.
We will not tolerate a threat to our airship on this island, no matter where it may hide. Allies of the Arathi, prepare for
that is the cave entrance. It was actually just a little bit small.
Our troops will strike at this draconic horror within its lair. A barrage of cannon fire will reveal its presence. Prepare yourselves.
No, don't wanna. Thank you very much. Maybe I'll do it next time. Peak precision.
Look lively. I want that cave entrance cleared. Run out the guns. Commence bombardment.
Wow. Wow, you Arathi humans acting like you can just order me around. So rude. But they are gonna give me a new gem maybe, so I'll check it out. The airship looks kinda alright. But the Horde airships are still cooler. Alliance side, by the way, the Brotherhood claims many. You mean, like the Warcraft core devs? Probably the Defies Pillager. One of the classics. Bunch of other people also waiting for this bombardment to be done. Let's see. Since we're on a role-playing show, let's see some of their transmogs. She's getting damaged. A troll druid. Disapproving noises. And therefore also Brotherhood Raiders are classics. The evil defiers. Did the Paladin course and underestimated it a bit? Ooh. What level are you now with your Paladins in area? Ooh. And that a tasty dragon boy. I didn't really look at the perfect rotation for Frost Mages yet. I just know that I think Frost Mages are the most chill to play compared to all the other Frost Mage specs. And so far it's working well enough for me. If I actually want to do something a little bit more competitive, then I'll definitely check out the optimal rotation. Shouldn't be very difficult to figure out. Let's use both my big cooldowns actually. What's funny is, I have a bunch of keybinds, but I actually decided I don't want to have time warp on a keybind because I don't ever want to fat finger like time warp while it may be needed at a certain point, like in a dungeon or something. Don't want to use it too soon on a bad moment. That would be a big ouchie. So this one gets actually the non-keybind privilege. It gets to be still a click thingy. But I was able to run 95% outs with way less keybinds than I have now, so people I think overestimate how much different buttons you definitely need, like bound. You're not playing PvP, I feel like. Like I said, with my Demon Hunter, I was able to have like 95% outs, I think sometimes even 96 or something. Passes just by playing with I think these keybinds over here, and the other ones were just not bound. It was just this one over here with the numbers, and then about this many, like 6 keybinds, and that was enough to get just really be better than 90% of the player base. So it's not really that important. Oh no, I'm getting attacked by an evil boy. Hereford Scout. Oh no, I thought we were like a chill or something. See, you can't trust these humans who took some freaking elfies and did we don't know what they did to them in order to get their genes, you know? You never know. I'm just saying, we don't know what those Arathi did to our tasty elfies. Citrine. Right, that one works, okay. Now we have 1 for every slot, so that feels good. Oh, they have been charmed. I see. Binding song. By these things, damn, like getting charmed by something like that, that's rough, buddies. I mean, if you get charmed by a kitsune, I can at least understand, but that thing? She doesn't even have legs! Oh my god. Imagine. Imagine for falling for something that doesn't even have legs. I have a leg shrine, because I like legs. But these things are just freaking fish. That's like, it's even worse than a mermaid. She also doesn't have legs, but at least she's like tasty up top. But these things are tasty nowhere. Excuse me, sir, what was that? No. Oh, we're fighting both of them at the same time now. So many shiny buttons in retail, imagine.
I require a target.
And in classic, the maximum damage rotation for Frost Mage is literally just Frost Bolt and nothing else. That is hilarious. Oh, we're actually taking damage. Imagine that. That's a little bit scary. Cease. Oh, creature. Len is here as well. Good day to you. Time warp on shift spacebar is mandatory for pressing it by accident. Yes, that's what I've been saying. That's why I don't have it as one of my keybinds, because people like to fat finger that spell, and that can actually be quite annoying when you're in like a dungeon or a raid. So like this, I can never click it or press it on accident. Hello, Mon. Nice. Nice. And that's the last one for that quest over here. Here we go. I really don't know, man. What even is the most important, like, secondary stat for Frost Mage? I think haste, probably. Well, I guess for someone who doesn't even do any active challenging content, it's not that important for now. If I actually want to do some, I don't know, Amp+ or something like that, I can just go ahead and look up a guide, but for now this will do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh no, getting even more friendos around here. Scary.
I need to target something first.
Alright. Despite this not being HC, we were actually close to dying. Oh no. I mean, not that close. I could still just use frickin' greater invisibility and just run away if I ever feel like it. Feels good. Imagine not being a mage. Are we done? Looks like we're done. I wonder how much I have to do in order to be able to fly. I guess it's just not about being able to fly or not, but actually the weather just doesn't allow me to fly at the moment. Yeah, Scenary's Paladin is level 11.5 at the moment, and the way of charming you always make me wonder what's more dangerous, Kitsune or Succubi? That's actually a decent question. Because we talked about the fact that I just scam people and then eat them. And I don't actually touch people, so in that case it's kinda nicer to die to a succubus because she at least touches you, right? But in terms of what's more dangerous, I would say succubi are probably more dangerous than kitsunes because sometimes kitsunes just wanna have fun and be cheeky and stuff, and not all kitsunes are like evil and wicked. So, but I would say all succubi are probably evil and will kill you, so hashtag not all kitsunes.
Every sail tells a story.
Ring. The expedition. That's a tasty item level.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
Underwater stuff, oh no.
If the shadows find you, call.
Also, let me actually check if we can find that RP item that allows you to use a box that can give you a bunch of like cool stuff.
Transaction complete.
Good to have your company. You need something built? Time's a waste.
Hello, my dear friendos. Where might I be able to buy that RP item? Oh damn, these guys actually have a bunch of sausages. Now I'm getting hungry again. Uh-oh, better run away quickly. I've got some nice sausages for tomorrow, or Friday. Friday, best day of the week.
How can my hammer serve?
A chance to converse.
General Guts. Is that one of those like RP items? And I just can click it, and then it looks like I'm actually doing something important. Yeah. I see. Yes, look at me. Very important work for the Kitsune Empire. That's right, look at me. Noting down very important stuff. But also, very evil. That's just not, it's not a reusable item. It only works for 15 minutes. And I can't use it again. It's a consumable, actually. 4 gold. Alright, give me 5 of those. Frickin' RP tax over here. That's just evil. How could you do this to me? I will note your transgressions down for not making this a permanent item. A reusable one. I will have you know your transgressions against the Kitsune Empire will not be forgotten. I'm noting it down here in my book of grudges. You dwarves should know about that kind of stuff. What do you mean, you dwarfs? I'm an elfin. I'm not a normal dwarf. I'm very sorry about that. I didn't mean it like that. In the brew. Nice.
Another
Let's see if we can
experience.
find some other stuff. Alter. Was ist bei dir los, Alter?
Appreciate the mundane.
That's a funny name. At least if you're in German.
We are the Titan's bedrock and foundation.
Hello, friends. Is there actually someone who might be able to give us like a box? I was looking for that frickin' box. Awakened supply crate. Is that the one? That's important items necessary for an urban expedition. That might be the one actually. 750 of those flame-blazed iron.
Resuming work cycle.
Okay, let's see. Maybe you can get more of those. Halte, beruhig dich, Bruder. That's exactly right. Let's see. How can I get more currency? Oh no. Surely if I do one of those weeklies, I will get more currency, right? Surely. Nah, I don't want to contribute to those things. I need those in order to buy the box. Also an invincible enjoyer. But the piece given. Cool, man. Let's see. Just pirate stuff. Okay, let's just see. Well, not pirate stuff. Give me stuff. Duka Duka Literature Club. Nice. They're even freaking referencing Doki Doki. No. Ah, yes, that one is actually giving us some flame-blazed iron. Well then, let's just destroy a bunch of these monkeys. Literal... Oh wait, no, that's not a monkey. That's a Sorok or something like that. Sorry, you're not a furry, you're scaly. I'm so sorry to have mixed that up. Alright, just killing these guys also is giving us that stuff. Oh, that is nice, actually. I'm in battle. Oh, hi there. Oh no, evil monkeys. Monkey pirates. They're actually hurting me, oh no. Evil ranged attackers. Mega Wars as well. Good day to you. In Guild Wars 2 you have a reading emote at least. I mean, I do have at least a like map emote. Oh wait, read. Read should also work. Yeah, I guess we have that too. But it's more like taking out your map. But still, they can do a lot more for the RP community, and I hope they're going to give us much more stuff going forward, especially looking at the fact that we're getting housing with the next expansion. And if they're gonna give us housing, I would think that it would make a lot of sense to also give us a lot more RP options on top of that, because that goes hand in hand. Who's gonna sit in those houses? Role players. Role players are the ones who keep their freaking subscription up all the time, even if there's gameplay downtime, basically. So I think they can definitely do some extra stuff for RP players. How am I holding up? I am holding up okay-ish. My voice has been a little bit rough. I've for a few days now. That's why I didn't stream sooner. But it's getting better now. And today we're just doing a little bit of chill WoW retail blobbity. Poetry. Impressive. I really like the look of the underwater stuff actually. I think that Naga area as well is just really beautiful, but it's still underwater gameplay, which most of the time isn't that nice. I didn't expect to live too long with my paladin after almost dying 2 times. Third was the charm. Ouchie. But we go again. And that's probably one of the motivating factors as well. I guess it was good that I died 1 time while leveling my solo self-found warrior. Because can you imagine how smug I would have been if I had died 0 times while attempting the challenge? Ah, that would have been insufferable, probably. Probably, but it would have been also great. Hello! Let me get a piece of this guy too. Much appreciated, dear Night Elf. It's still so weird to me that I'm actually friends with Alliance characters. And we're playing on the Alliance side over here. It's every time I see like one of those races coming towards me, I'm like, oh, time for enemies. And then it's, oh wait, actually we're friends. Whoopsie. Sorry about that. I just have my old horde reflexes there. Proceed, friend. Don't worry. I promise I'm not gonna accidentally hit you with any freaking ice shots in the back. Promise. Right. Wait, shouldn't let's see, shouldn't I be able to put like a water walking effect on Invincible too? Let's see. Right, but I don't have any of those at the moment. I had a bunch of those laying around. Oh, water walking mount. Water walking mount. Water walking mount, please. Right, I don't have water walking on this one. I was so sure. Like, I got that one in the past because of that water walking, and now it doesn't have that in the slot anymore. What? I guess no water walking for me. If only I was a Death Knight or a Shaman. I'm gonna get killed by that trained parrot. Water walking potion, 10 minutes, alright, alright, alright. At least I died to humans and not kitsune which eat my liver. Hey, I mean at least your body would have been used for something positive despite you dying. Like this, they only like put you into the earth or something like that. Isn't that sad? That's like wasted resources. In every dream last night, I dreamed that you became some sort of gremlin-ass VTuber that just enjoyed trolling people and ended up getting a low popularity from it. Well, not like my popularity can get way lower than it is now, but that is curious. You guys pirates too? You guys are pirates too. They actually got swine man as well. Imagine that. Damn. They got some nice drops over here. The catch-up gear. Very much appreciated for my fresh level 80. All of this green blah blah we have over here. What about you, friend?
Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
Free sound jump troops.
Beware the shadows.
How do I free someone from being charmed? I'm more like usually I'm more like the predator than the one who actually frees them. I need to dispel this stuff. Imagine. Ah, that's how that works. They didn't want to be uncharmed.
We will not tolerate a threat to our airship on this island, no matter where it may hide. Allies of the Arathi,
Excuse me,
prepare for
human.
battle. Our troops will strike at this draconic
Why
horror
doesn't
with
she get
inner flare.
uncharmed?
A barrage
What
of
is going
cannon
on
fire
here?
will reveal its presence.
I cannot use that
I know,
item yet.
and this boom gun is gonna kill them. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, they dispelled them. This guy is trying to kill my dudes. No. Wait a minute.
It is not
No.
Look
I'm
lively.
supposed to
I
save
want
these
that
people.
cable
That item is still
Run
recharged.
off the guns.
I dispelled him before he died. Let's go. Ah, this one too. Wait, are they just dying? Ah, these guys, that's just...
I cannot use that item yet.
Okay. I guess if they die, they count as dispelled. Lol.
That item is
Hello,
still
friends.
recharged.
I didn't know the spelling included killing them, so that's cool.
I need to target something first.
Got my work cut out for me. If housing gives 1% more DPS for some reason, imagine world first raiders tryharding to get the best couch for their house. I think Ian already said that they don't want to have like a situation again where, in the garrisons, where this stuff is tied to your progression. So I don't think it will be that way, but it would be really funny if the tryhards actually had to do some role playing, like standing around and using some emotes in a circle or something. That would be really funny.
Get your feet moving. We got a tunnel to blast open. This kaboom ought to be good. Say, what do you think washed
You
down
know
that
Dutch?
drain?
Oh no.
Maybe it's treasure.
Right, that's usually
Maybe
what I
it's
say.
monsters. And maybe those monsters have treasure.
Damn, this thing is so weird. It kind of breaks my brain that I'm not able to
The cave is open.
go ahead
Troops,
and
deploy.
change my camera with my mouse, and it's just a crosshair. These guys be wild and... This is such an uncomfortable camera position, but I guess they're doing it so people cannot be their own worst enemy or something like that. Alright, I'm done with that. Next up. How about over here? So was it is special stuff? Yeah, it's gonna be fine, surely. In Mega War's Dream, I was collabing with PewDiePie for some reason. That's an interesting choice, I have to say. I don't think I have much in common with PewDiePie. Except, I don't know, wanting to visit Japan or something, maybe. I think the last time I've actually even heard of him was when he did something with Trash Taste, the podcast. Other than that, I have no idea what he's currently up to. And be charmed if you're dead. You got me there. Actually outplayed. Oh man. They had me come back here just to tell me, oh, over there was still another one, another part of those quests. Rude.
In hardship, kindness. Walk in the light.
Walking in the light, by the way. Now, let's see. Where was that thing? The one who could sell me that box? I think it was one of the dwarves.
What is your command?
Yes, that is the crate, I think. Let's see. Hopefully that's the one that I wanted. Also hammers. Hey, maybe I'm gonna make a... I have thought about making a dark iron dwarf, actually. In order to make her my smith, my blacksmith character. Because they have like a... Dark irons have like a special racial ability that allows you to do blacksmithing work more quickly, I think, and increases their skill. So that sounded pretty cool.
Will return. Be ready.
Alright, and got the awakened supply crate. Now let's see if that is actually the RP item that I wanted. This looks promising. Yes, sit on crates. Lantern, gemstone, codex, astroglobe, databank. How about lantern? Well, not too crazy. We can already do something like that. But at least now we're holding it, I guess. But sitting down is gonna be good. Ah, yes. Imagine finally not having to sit on the ground all the time. Finally, we've got that going for us now. Very nice indeed.
You want the clock? The boss is watching. No slacking.
Alright. Complete activities. Oh, and epic stuff is gonna give that to me. Legendary skipper citrine. Alright, let's finish just a little thing over here, and then how about the quest? And then hopefully we're gonna get that thingy as well. And then I will maybe move on to some other stuff. Contributing over here, because there was a quest to contribute somewhere. Rawr. Everything's done now. We're going back to that quest. Also, you are supposed to kill more of those pirates. And the Sorok one.
Good, but don't expect any special compensation. You get paid just like all the others. You want a
Well, I do want a cola actually. Oh my god, I was about to complain, but if this guy actually offers me a cola, I'm like, yeah boy, let's freaking go. You give Susie to await the storm. Give me a tasty. I would like a tasty. I would like a tasty, please. Also, where's my cola? I'll defend the camp during the storm. Uh-oh.
Don't work too hard.
Hope I won't die. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Even if I should die, it's gonna be fine. Oh, it's all elite stuff. Maybe that isn't too great with my equipment.
I do not have a
I see, that stuff is not elite. Let's just help these people over here, these fine people. And also got some credit. Lovely. Cooperation. Imagine that. Imagine the Empress would actually have to do something by herself. That would be disgusting. What? We're only at 8%. That means like we have like to do a lot of stuff. Damn. Maybe I'm gonna leave there at some point. I'm sure I can beat that guy, right? Just open up some cooldowns and it'll be fine. Surely. Surely it's gonna be no problem. Oh, that guy is scary. My man is actually scary. Interrupt not ready yet. But we're dealing a lot of damage over here. Easy. But with a 10-minute cooldown though. And does this... No, this does not count as pirate boys. I mean, you may question why I would think that killing a bunch of crabs would actually count towards killing pirates. But the pirates have monkeys and they have lizards and stuff, so it's not too far-fetched, to be honest.
I require a target.
Level 12. Congrats. Oh. Guess we attacked a bunch of extra crabs over there. Whoopsie.
I do not have a target.
No problem though. This is retail after all. Now, think about this. We have only 16%. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it behind for now. It's taking a little bit long for my taste.
To our airship on this island, no matter where it may hide. Allies of the Arathi,
I forgot how much I
prepare for
enjoy
battle.
Sunny Day. Me too. I mean, I didn't forget about
Our
it. I
troops will
just really
strike at this
do.
draconic horror within its lair. A barrage of cannon fire will reveal its presence. Prepare yourselves.
Healing allies? Lol, no. I want some damage. Oh. Damn. I don't have a slot for that one. Maybe the blue one is always a helping thingy, but I want to do some damage. Singing wind. Singing thunder. Sea. Wind. Okay. I'll just keep it and then look up a guide maybe. Am I proud of my level 60? Yes, I am very proud of my level 60 hardcore solo self-found warrior. Very proud. That was a lot of work too. Like, it took a long time. 236 hours for that one alone. And that doesn't even count the probably 20 hours I spent on my previous warrior too. So, that is a good feeling to have. Alright, let me just finish a bunch more, just 3% more pirates. Monkey pirates. Tasty. To be honest, after my death on hardcore I also wanted to check my old Blood Elf Death Knight, but the deal size scared me. The download size? You mean of WoW Retail? That makes sense. It is a pretty big game by now. But it's actually not as high as I imagined. Wait, let me check actually. Let's see. Where's my folder? The prompts. Whoopsie, sorry about that. That was the wrong folder. There we go. Games, World of Warcraft, Retail. Wait, what? No, that has to be bigger. It's not freaking 500 MB. No, I'm confused. What is actually the maximum full size of that stuff? Okay. So I have one folder that has, it is called data, which is 109 gigabytes. And then we have two smaller folders with retail and classic era, which is not even 1 gigabyte. So I don't actually know how much, but it takes less space than frickin' GTA 5, I'm pretty sure. They definitely cleaned up the file size. Quite impressive. Oh, now we actually get back home.
Maybe it's treasure, or maybe it's monsters, and maybe those monsters have treasure.
Oh. Mount shoes. That is much appreciated. I'll put that on invincible right away. And it's just my favorite mount to use at the moment. Oh, there we go. Ah, very much appreciated. At some point they changed that around again. Like, I don't know when they changed that one, but now I can water walk in places where we can't fly with this one. Very nice. Thank you very much.
May Rook nor Ram take you far.
Take me to Gundargas. Gundargas? Isn't that not Donegal? Where's Gundargas? Isn't that like the first area below? Ah, yes, it is. I see. So that's where they're bringing us. But I'm a lazy mage, so I'm gonna teleport back to Donegal directly. Oh, Bangladesh as well. And day to you. Good evening to you too. Some retail mage, serious whiplash. That's right. It's very much different. How's Masamine tonight? I'm doing alright-ish enough. But I'm still a little bit feeling a little bit under the weather at the moment. That's why we're only playing Wild Retail with some chill. Maybe tomorrow I'll try some Marvel Rivals, but at the moment today I still felt a little bit too that's why we're doing something very chill today. Now, let's see. I think I forgot something that I wanted to do as well. Wasn't there some other transmog that I wanted to find? I'm still so freaking surprised that I got this sword right away. Which is 100,000 gold, usually. Maybe I should just try if I'm lucky again and then I can sell it on the auction house. Or I can keep it for other people and give it to them. So they can look cool as my Kitsune Empire gods. Alright, I also wanted to see what item level stuff I can actually get if I do a max level time walking thingy. So I can maybe get some more items built up around here. Yeah, how about we do one dungeon? A Legion dungeon. And while we're waiting for a group, maybe I'm gonna check out, let's see. Wow, at Frostmage rotation. Let's see. If abilities on cooldown, that goes without saying. Using procs effectively is very important. Okay. Oh, we already got a group. I don't even have a damage meter add-on. Oh no! How can I even be happy if I don't know if I'm a scrub and don't deal damage?
Hurry, friends! Every
Yeah, okay. I think I already got the priority scale mostly down.
I need to target something first.
Time walking dungeons are funny. People are just pulling basically the entire freaking dungeon. That is such a different experience to classic. Especially to hardcore, where you're like, oh no, I hope we're not dying, and here it's like, let's pull the entire dungeon, it's gonna be fine, no problem. Don't worry about it. Feels like good damage though. Face the numbers.
These Drogbar have been tapping into abilities they should not possess. No doubt it has something to do with the latent power still lingering within these
Gravity
rocks.
isn't real.
Navarok, betrayer. You would lead these intruders against us.
Darkrul cannot control the hammer, Ularog. He will destroy High Mountain, not conquer it.
Either way, I will enjoy every...
And this sword is nice. Where is it from? It's actually a random drop in Older Man. The older man. I saw a streamer actually talk about it while they were playing Classic, and then I was like, oh wait, does this thing still exist on retail? Because I don't have the Transmog, that would be awesome. And I checked it out, and it still exists even in WoW retail. I forgot to use my cooldowns, but well, not like that was very necessary. Guy died so quickly you can barely even call him a boss.
I hope our allies can keep their main forces occupied long enough for us to complete our mission. Quickly,
Actually mage for the first time this expansion. I actually love Arcane, but it's so punishing. I actually like the theme of Arcane a lot, but I think I just don't really like having to manage mana. So I prefer playing Frost because it's so goddamn simple. Like, I think specs that require you to basically use a priority rotation are very chill to play and feels fun. You guys can actually deal damage. Imagine that. $1.5 million crit. I don't even have freaking 4k HP on my classic warrior, man. We're back to dealing millions of damage in retail. Damn, I actually have to like interrupt my stuff and instantly get out of these things. Didn't expect that. They tumble down very quickly. Oh. It all keeps tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. It all returns to nothing.
I want you to see your heroes die.
Oh no, such a mean boy.
High Mountain itself rises against you.
I do not have a target.
To break. I like when he says that line. When he says, so this is what it feels like to break, but in the end it says like break. He actually breaks while he says break. Someone pulled. How embarrassing. Well, okay, this time I jumped out of it a little bit more quickly, but I think I still got hit by one of those. Yeah.
I require a target.
Imagine actually taking damage.
Mother of words, arise! If they complete this summoning, our passage
No way, you were bullying mages for so long in Classic? Well, yes, I sure did.
Neuraxis will
Because they are the most convenient god class in Classic. And that's why I'm playing it now. Because I want to have the utility. Because this is my guildmaster character. And I want to have all the utility I can get through portals and stuff like that. So it will be comfy if I want to have an event or something like that. And it's just very convenient. And I also said, once I'm done with my warrior, I'm probably gonna play something very different, just like a mage. Because now that I've earned the prestige of leveling a freaking like warrior, self-found warrior in hardcore, I can do what I want. Because I've proven myself and now I can play the most easiest, simplest and most convenient classes. I have earned the right to be cheeky now.
There is no more time! We must strike at Dargrul now!
I am sorry, heroes. It appears the treasure you seek will be found on the other end of this beast.
The Tauren believed you were prophesized to seize my hammer!
Traitor Fox? Wow.
Pathetic.
You can't even say that. I play basically any class in retail except monk.
Who stand against one worthy of wielding the
That is such a short-sighted thing to say. Retail is very different as well.
I am sorry, heroes. I must leave you now. Yet know this. I have witnessed your deeds with pride, and I am sure we will not fail Heimdall.
Boss is here, guess. Oh, and we got a bunch of extra boys here as well. I guess I'm just cleaving as a frost mage anyways, so I'm just gonna go for the main boss and we're gonna get AoE damage or cleave damage while we're attacking these guys as well. No biggie. What? I can't reset frickin' icy veins with cold snap? Damn.
I require a target.
Alright, let's see, did we get any items? Okay, 567 is the item level we get for this stuff.
And you were found lacking.
It's done, heroes.
I guess then it's not necessarily too effective to still play those on max level.
Begins the long task of
I'll probably be better and maybe go in delves or something if you want some fresh tasty equipment.
I have many, many wares. Many farewells. Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
You sided with the cloth wearers? Ha. Frechheit? Yes, very true. I mean, my main character in retail has been for years my Demon Hunter, which is a leather armor kinda stuff thingy class. Retail just feels like a different ass game. Oh, totally. I mean, you can call it a different game because it is. I think nobody will tell you that you're wrong when you say it's a different game. It literally is. By almost any metric. streamer luck is actually insane. Yes, that Ginsu sword. Right, since we're a lazy mage, we can just teleport back to someone just to show you again on the auction house. That is just amazing to think about, that I basically got a 100,000 gold random drop instantly in my first run in Elderman. This will definitely be used for my RP stuff. We are wearing a frickin' katana on our back, it's so cool looking. Blop, blop. There you go. 112,000, almost 113,000 gold. It's the lowest buyout price for this sword that I just got an instant drop. Yay, baby! Nice. The Kitsune Empire obviously got some very much deserved luck on that drop. Ho ho ho. It is only natural because as weeps, we gotta have some nice katanas. And that's why we deserve it. Now I just need actually a main hand sword so I can actually have that transmog while I'm having my normal daily business going on as well. And not just doing RP.
See my wheel.
When are we getting a new trading post? 8 days. Okay. So, a week and 1 day. Wait, what? What day is that? Ah, so probably... Okay, so it's actually depends on the months instead of when new stuff... new patches are coming, I guess, or maintenance work. I just saw if I went back to level my skills and my power that died, I might have survived as well, since I just got 22. Oh, was it that close actually? Yeah, like for example, if you had one slightly stronger healing spell, would that have actually saved you? And sometimes it can get very close. Just like that time in Ungoro where I said we don't talk about that. Ha. Damn, people have so many different classes now. Like because I didn't play for so long and didn't look at the trading post, there's a bunch of classes where I'm now like, damn, I've never seen those before. He's still wearing a classic robe though. Is that the Mooncloth robe? I think it is. So you wouldn't get a spell knockback? So you mean, was that like concentration aura maybe? Or what that's called? So you maybe could have gotten your healing spell through with that. True. Can we talk about that now, that there's no danger of dying? No, actually, we don't. I still feel stressed just thinking about it. Then that's why I said that the thing that we're not talking about. You know what I mean? But that's all we're gonna say to that. Leave me alone. HC stress, no, it's all fine. I can't die here. I mean, I can die, but it doesn't matter. I can die as much as I want. I think I died like so far like 5 times or something. While leveling in dungeons. Well, let me check. Statistics. Deaths. Total deaths with this character is 7. That all happened in a bunch of the dungeons. At some point while I was doing time walking dungeons, one of our tanks didn't know how one of the Legion dungeons worked, and he just ran into like the boss of the dungeon, even though you had to kill a bunch of trash groups around them to weaken the boss, and so the boss was way too strong because they were still like fully buffed by all the stuff around them, and that was one of the reasons. I mean, one of the deaths. Level 59 to 60 wasn't so stressful. Yeah, that was just endurance kind of deal. But still better than frickin' continuing in Silithus, which was very dangerous and scary. Definitely. Also, I was like already beginning to feel a little bit under the weather when I was level 59 and doing my last stream, so I guess the thing that kept me a little bit away from streaming these last few days already started, I guess, on that Saturday, and then it just got fully pronounced, it fully manifested once I was done with my 9-hour stream to finally finish off that challenge. How about some comfy stretches? Okay, and it's a little bit better. Let me actually check. I think I wanted to check back to my garrison. I got so hyped with the housing stuff that I said I also want to like level a garrison as well. Just because that could be so nice for guild events too. That could be so useful. Let's see. I think first we're gonna actually update the barracks so they don't look so small and just like a tent. Do I have the blueprint? I do have the blueprint. Let's go. 1 hour. I actually leveled in Warlords of Draenor while I was not doing time walking dungeons, even though most of the leveling was done with time walking dungeons. But other than that, I mostly just did it around here. Because I really liked the garrison and said that not more people actually wanted to do RP stuff with the garrison. I thought that was actually the perfect thing, basically. Let's see. How much does it cost to get the inn to level 3? $500 gold, 600 this one, okay, and the blueprint.
How are you?
No fall in, okay. That's a lot of money, but at the very least we can send more money from other characters, so it should be fine. Mostly gated by the garrison resources at the moment. But it looks so comfy and cool. I just love having a nice garrison. This is like, it's a small taste of the housing to come. I gotta make it to frickin' summer before they tease it probably the way it's actually gonna look like. I honestly wonder if I should run dungeons. If I should run dungeons with my paladin. I mean, Consecration plus Righteous Fury is a nice aggro combo. Yeah, I think paladins in Classic are actually nice dungeon tanks, but you have the downside of not being able to have a taunt button. So if you ever like have an aggro drop on a boss, that is actually a big whoopsie. And the reason why many people don't like paladin tanks in Classic, I think. I mean, as long as you get some time to drink for mana after like killing a group or something, that should be fine. But like I said, just the taunt button missing is probably annoying. I just see this place and think of Apex crystals as... that is true. Right, where was my boy Katka? Collections. Toy box. No, not though. Yes? No. I think it's a pet actually. Yes, there it is. Get a 567 Apaxis crystals and ask again. Alright. Katka, let's see. What I'm gonna ask. Should I level a mage next in WoW Hardcore?
You will likely survive. Well, most likely.
I will most likely survive as a mage, that makes sense to me. Alright, Katka, I was thinking of leveling a hardcore character with a friend. Should I go with Druid or Rogue? Okay, let's see. Should I go with Druid?
Not likely. In this time.
Not Druid! Oh no, but I kinda really like Druid. Druid has like a lot of stuff. How about Rogue? Should I level a Rogue?
Let me confer with my sources. No.
No! No Druid, no Rogue, oh my god. I wanna play a Warrior again, that is, I mean, if we're playing with a friend, it's not as bad. But still, man. How about, but I don't wanna level a freaking Priest. Priest is boring, and Hunter is already taken, basically, so what is left? There's not that much, like, left if you're playing a Night Elf. Come on, Druid again. Druid, yes or no?
No.
Yes, actually. Okay, we're gonna make a Druid then. Okay then, thank you, Katka. Much appreciated. Shaman? Yeah, you can't play a Shaman as a Night Elf, and we already said we're gonna play Night Elves. That was a pretty relevant answer, yes. This staying alive, most likely with a mage, definitely, was very fitting. Alright, let me think. What is the second nice RP building for medium slots? Right now I'm just using this one over here for the lumber mill, for getting a bunch of extra garrison resources so it is faster to build the stuff. But after that, I wonder what it should be getting. I think trading post also looks kinda nice for RP purposes. Let's see what else can we have here. Inn, I'm already building. Barn, Gladiator Sanctum. Nah, I don't like that. It doesn't look very nice. I think it's either barn or trading post. Not. Barn is gonna be okay-ish looking, I guess. But trading post, I think, will look nicer. So, I guess we're gonna go with that. Let's see, while we wait for this stuff to get built, I guess we can go and maybe level up my Horde Mage a little bit more. They're gonna be the same character, just for Alliance or Horde, basically. I still think I was like forgetting a transmog thingy I wanted to do. Run somewhere. Maybe. I think high gel, maybe. Burning Crusade high gel. Like the time blabbity stuff. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted to do. So let's actually go teleport to Stormwind, because there we have the portal directly to the time ways. Yeah, Night Elf, next hardcore run we might see each other on quest, that's true. I think I'm probably gonna level a mage on the Horde side and then Night Elf together with our friends on Alliance, obviously. Right. Damn it, I was autopiloting. I forgot that I wanted to go to the frickin' Caves of Time. Caverns of Time? Caverns, probably. The Caverns of Time. There we go. Good thing they also gave this thing a proper map around here, otherwise it'd be like too many places where you can go. Alright, Battle for Mount Hyjal, okay. Because I wanted to see if I can get some more parts of the Mage Tier 6.
Hello. Be careful.
Oh. There it is. Alright, let's see if I can get some frickin' parts of that. Where do we start? I think this is the first entry point. And here these open if you get further, but you die or something like that. Yes. Time to play some Warcraft 3. Hello there, Jaina.
All I ever wanted was to study.
It's really cool how they like remade the Warcraft 3 units with a bunch of World of Warcraft stuff.
You need something?
The footmen, the knights, the priests, the sorcerers, were the dwarves, rivalman. Wow, these guys don't even drop anything? Damn. But I thought there were some cool drops somewhere in the trash packs as well. Maybe it's just not all of them. Guess we'll find out. Once my hardcore month runs out, I probably attempt a new Baldur's Gate Honor run, basically hardcore with one save. I see. Do you already have something special in mind, like a special class or something you're gonna play? Or is that less of a important thing in Baldur's Gate because you have more characters than one? Mount Hyjal, this brings back some nice memories. I missed the good Warcraft 3. Yeah. Like Warcraft 3, I was so surprised how awesome that still is even nowadays. I'd rather play Warcraft 3 than a bunch of modern games. It's a really great game actually. And it had all of this nice lore as well. Ah. For a moment I thought this would turn into Warcraft 3 music. But I didn't do that. That is sad. It would have been so cool if they actually used Warcraft 3 music here. I guess they are using a few instruments that make it sound a little bit more adjacent to Warcraft 3, but still a little bit sad. I would really have loved it if they actually went ahead and used the original music here.
Hey there. What can I do for you? You need something?
Ah, that doesn't sound like the original Footman voice lines from Warcraft 3. Missed opportunity. PE skipper Jaina, that's true. She has the same animations, and the animations are actually the most important thing about this, so she does actually qualify. If Baldur's Gate Patch 8 is out, I'll probably go with a Warlock or Bladesinger Mage. Or for hybrid mage fighter classes. Oh, that sounds cool. I like my battle mages. If not, main character is Ancient Paladin because of the big smites. Give dopamine. Ah. Oh, hello there, friend. Rage Winter Chill. Isn't that actually a name of one of the liches you can actually get in Warcraft 3 as well? Alright, one done here.
Shh, I'm trying to think here.
You're ready for whatever Archimon might send our way, Lady Proudmoore. That's right. Man, I really want them to add frickin' Battle for Mount Hyjal. I mean, not Battle, but just Hyjal for Classic as well. It's such a nice zone. We need it. We need it for Classic too. Oh. Damn. Out of Relentless Storms. Okay. Add it to my collection. Another fine addition for my collection. Not as fine as a katana on my back, but we're gonna take everything we can get, because why not? That invincible? That is in fact invincible, yes. Took me more than 7 years to actually get it. I think even more. Like, I didn't really keep track too much, and I didn't really use all of my characters every week to farm it.
I have many
but I tried and to get invincible every so often over the years, and I think it's like more than 7 years even. Like, I tried to get invincible for a long time, and then I think it was like a year ago or something, I actually finally got it. 7 years, yes. Like I said, I didn't try and get it every week or something like that, and for a lot of the time I also didn't play actively and stuff like that, but just the time span of when I started actually actively trying to get this thing until I actually got it in the end. How bad are those rates? Well, you have only 1 chance per week, and then it's like I think 2% or something like that. So 1 chance per week per character that is strong enough to actually do it on their own. Which, I mean, if you don't want to run the same thing with every single character on your account, it's gonna take a while because it's not that high of a chance. For only 1 chance per week per character. I think overall I was still decently lucky, I think, because
I do not have a target.
I think it took me like 50 times or something like that I actually went there. I think. So actually maybe it's if it was 2%. I mean, I'm not sure what the actual drop chance is, but it's definitely below 10%. Oh no, evil ghouls! Stop attacking my boys!
Flee here, and perhaps you will prolong your pathetic lives.
Is that another lich? Oh no! It's a Dreadlord. They actually gave him vampiric aura. Damn boy. Hello, friend.
The clock is still ticking.
I think the headpiece of the tier 6 actually drops with Arcamont, if I remember correctly. And that will be like the most important thing for me to get, because I already have the shoulders and chest piece. You wanna try Warcraft 3, you wanna try out some custom campaigns, I heard they're really fun. I mean, I did stream some Warcraft 3 before actually, still have the VODs, I just didn't play too much of it. But custom campaigns, I'm not sure, I think I like the main campaigns are pretty cool. Just custom, I'm not sure. Because it's not like actual official lore.
Now we must pull back.
Time to pull back.
Shh, I'm trying to think here.
I think she actually has Warcraft 3's lines.
All I ever wanted was to study. Shh, I'm trying to think here.
Yes, this I'm trying to think here is definitely, I think, from Warcraft 3. Ah. I totally forgot to drink this stream because Son of Aragal wasn't taking care of me. Time to have a little sip of water now. Oh no, they all ran away and now I'm gonna get eaten. Or not. They're actually attacking the buildings and they're starting to burn. That is hilarious, just like Warcraft 3. Alright, I guess it's time to head back now. Get to the orc camp. I mean, this over here would have also been a very cool area to actually have the Soda Poppin versus Tyler fight. Because it just looks so freaking awesome around here. Ninja is just beautiful. Lena finally hit level 6, so she can teleport people out. True! That was the Archmage ultimate ability. New drinking idea. Drink every time you don't insta-kill an enemy during farming. I mean, that's gonna be difficult, because if we're doing old raids like this, then I'm pretty sure everything is gonna get one shot, pretty much. Except for maybe a boss, but even that isn't guaranteed. Witch doctors, headhunters, shaman and grunts, and torrents. And it's funny, torrents weren't allowed to wear shirts back then. Very racist. Bro! My boy, the war chief.
Loktar, friend.
Loktar.
What is it you wish? Blood and thunder.
Prime Flower probably won fair against Garrosh back then. Ah. I wonder actually. I mean, making a shaman and a warrior fight is with handicaps is either you shouldn't agree to a Makara if you're the warrior, or if you have to handicap yourself as the shaman, that is also a little bit silly. But I guess their Makara was never about being fair and more like bringing him to justice finally. My strength is all around you. Pew pew. And that's why battle mages are generally a little bit better than warriors. I'm just saying, magic is a pretty strong thing to have. You get toasted by lightning in your armor, then what are you as a warrior? I don't trust this fox's basic drinking, considering she almost drowned drinking water once. Hey, that was once. And now it wouldn't even be that important, because this time it's not hardcore, so I could just throw myself away from my chair and do lots of loud coughing. that would be fine. When's the second wave coming, by the way? Or are they taking... Oh. Them gargoyles actually over there. Whoopsie. They've been killing my boys for 5 freaking hours now. Whoopsie. Why couldn't I just auto-load all of that? Little bit weird. Here we go. There you have a freaking healing ward. Wait, is that the same freaking thing? Like the exact same freaking model from Warcraft 3? It did look like it has like shitty enough textures and low enough polygons for that to be true. Actually, that's hilarious. I mean, everyone was on GD versus Durotan, Omgi. I see, yes. Gul'dan. Gul'dan used magic. I mean, I guess that is something that wasn't handled like that before in the lore, but they did it for the movie in order to make Durotan more sympathetic, so that everyone agrees, yeah, this guy is cheating and stuff, even though in general everything goes in Amakura, or at least it was like that in the past. Wait, which model? The model of the healing ward that was used by the witch doctors. A lot of changes were made to Warcraft 1 to 2 lore. I don't know about that because I only ever tried Warcraft 3, but not 1 and 2. But it's definitely true that probably a lot has changed over the years. Because back then it was just so freaking bare bones. Ah, that's the healing ward actually. Let me get close before it despawns. This healing ward over here. It basically looks the same. Look at the look at that texture. You can count the freaking pixels on that one. Oh, that is hilarious. Lovely. And the peon. Oh no, we can't. It's patient 0. We can't let him spread the contagion. I feel like Soda couldn't really show off Hyjal. There's a huge Archimon skeleton embedded in the tree. It looks so awesome. Maybe they couldn't go further without getting ported or in trouble. I don't think they would get in trouble or something. I guess they just got to the first place that seemed like out of reach for most funny people, so that they wouldn't get like annoyed by a bunch of randoms. And then it just didn't go further than that. But I definitely agree that they should have, like, I mean, that was my whole point, that I wanted them to go to the summit of Hyjal, basically. Over here, with Nordrassil, and then fight there. That would have been so cool. I'm getting some Morga music over here. How about that? Oh. Oh damn, there's a frostworm.
I'm out of range.
That's my boy! One of my favorite units in Warcraft 3 because I like playing undead. I need to jump back onto that orc burrow just so I can get the nice music again. Yeah. Give me that Durata music. Alright. Oh, there's another one. Whoopsie. I don't know why we get frickin' Durata or Morga music while we're sitting on top of the burrow, but it's funny. This is now our DJ. Uh-oh. Our Vanguard has died. Hachi. And Patient Zero has escaped. Oh no! Another Patient Zero. So that's now Patient 1, I guess. Give me chill, beautiful music. Yes, this is the kind of music I, as a Horde player, relate to and find comfy. Ah, the good old times in the starting area. That's a lot of boys.
Cry for mercy! Your meaningless lives will soon...
Kazarogal. Boing. Plop. Every time you were playing Warcraft 1 and 2 as the player character, Gul'dan was basically the most powerful general. Every time you were compared to him, it was done in his favor. I see.
Friend, what is it you wish?
He was cunning and scheming, never once doing a Makara, and even begged for his life to further his goals until he could escape from Durotan's grasp. Oh damn. I didn't even know that actually took place, his conflict with Durotan back then. Isn't Hyjal blocked off in Classic because of the end of Warcraft 3? It is blocked off, but you can jump there. With a little bit of acrobatics, you can actually get to Hyjal in Classic. And that's how they got there. For the Makara. I mean, it wasn't actually a Makara, but for the duel between Soda and Tyler. How do we tell if the Frostworm is the worst unit in Warcraft 3? Hey, as long as you're not playing competitively, it's fine, okay? Also, it's not the worst unit. I'm sure there are worse units than that. Also, Lizardo is actually patching Warcraft 3 again. So that means, and they recently also had some changes to Frostworms. They didn't make Frostworms meta, but at least they're looking into it. I'll have you know, okay? That means my boys, the Frostworms, might actually become viable at some point.
I require a target.
Well, actually using Chain Lightning like a proper frickin' shaman. Let's go, Frau! Chain Lightning! Yay! I wish Void and Blood Owls could actually use shamans, then I could just be even happier. How? Oh my god! This guy, the frickin' Infernal, just one-shot my boys over here. No! My beautiful boys, no! My poor boys just got one-shot. And a bunch more Patient Zeros around here. We call them good morn.
What do you need?
Oh, there's a few more of those guys around. Whoopsie.
Bring the fight to me and pay with your lives.
Oh, my boy's alive. Let's frickin' go. Oh, we have a bunch more infernal spawns. Damn. That's a lot of infernals. Oh my god. Makes you appreciate again how badass actually everyone was who, participated in the fight for Hyjal. Like, also, like, all the humans that were with Jaina and went to Faramore after that are actually Giga Chats, man. They survived the onslaught of the Legion. Oh. You don't even have much time. Frostworms are perfectly viable. I found a lot of my friends on LAN parties back then with those. Oh, really? Ah. Well, I guess they weren't like playing as well as Grubby, probably, so it's probably fine. But it's nice to see there are some more Frostworm enjoyers around here. Good taste, Lynn. Very good taste. When we played Warcraft 3 against each other. Man, that would be... I kinda wanna have... I don't know, an African amateur tournament with friends as well in Warcraft 3, but there's just not a lot of people around who would play that. And then it would look like the tournament that Tyler made, basically. The only one who has played the game for even a little bit is probably gonna win. Basically rigged. But if it would get too sweaty, it wouldn't be as fun anymore. We still have 2 invading enemies, maybe more gargoyles, or maybe some more infernals somewhere. Hello? Who are these last 2 boys? Denari was a Mountain King person. Yeah. Oh. My favorite Warcraft 3 hero is the Crypt Lord. My beautiful boy. Such a cutie. I recall I once built a huge wall of towers and made an entire frickin' citadel in a 1v1v1v1 game. I usually ended up with pretty quick sniper rush. Ah. There's still one more enemy somewhere. Ah. Banshee. Actually has anti-magic. Like shield as well. Damn. My playstyle in that game was paranoid as hell, and it ironically attracted all the attention to me anyway. They probably saw that you had a lot of... Oh damn, that's a lot of freaking infernals. Probably saw that you had a big base, and then they thought, oh no, this person has so many resources, they are dangerous, we have to kill them before they get too strong. Faramore survived the Legion just to get Hiroshima'd by Garrosh. That's true and sad. They didn't do anything wrong. Except they were a foothold for the Alliance, I guess. It's the Alliance's fault. They should have just left Faramore to be a neutral thingy. They just allowed hot players to go to Faramore as well. Rude! Has galore. Nice.
Years ago.
Another pit lord.
This time, there will be no escape.
Hmm? Bootleggers, undead lizard? What are you saying? Who's a lizard? Maybe this one. I mean, that's a demon, but not an undead. Because my crypt lord is definitely not a lizard. He's like a spider scarab. But definitely not a lizard. Scenario played Night Elf, Demon Hunter, and liked Warden too. Yeah, those were the two coolest heroes for them. That's true. All of your efforts have been in vain. Oh no.
Soon, the heart of your world will beat no more. Loktar, friend.
Until we meet again, from. Alright, everyone, better run away. I meant your frost worms with bootleg lizard arm. That makes sense. I just forgot they are dragon lizards because you can only see the bones anymore. There's Foxbrain syndrome. Hi, it isn't always easy to know what you were talking about at the time and what I was talking about at the time. If you want to make it easier for me, then you can just like add the object of the sentence like into what you wrote as well. Then you could have just written the first ones are just bootleg lizards, and then I would have known what we were talking about. But swapping between gameplay and chat is often not perfect. Here comes the Night Elf village. The huntresses. Druid of the Claw. Well, these guys certainly don't look as awesome as they looked back then. Frickin' Druid of the Claw, they're like the biggest downgrade, I feel like. Out of all the things.
How may I help?
Druid of the Talon.
Is there trouble?
Dryads got a new, fresh model, I think, during Dragonflight recently.
What brings you here?
Archers, where are your freaking like cloaks? Man, they're missing their cloaks. Tyrande.
What would you ask of the Kaldori?
We don't need the aid of the Night Elves. Thank you very much. I'm gonna protect my boys and girls. How bad is my short-term memory? That is not even like the point here. The point is, I don't know, it doesn't have like a time stamp. So I don't know when you wrote which things. Goodbye, Archimond. Here come the wisps. They brought back the music. Oh, let's go. Not perfectly, but still nice. Hopefully I got the right headpiece. No. Sad. And yeah, fighting here on the summit would have been really cool. Love how the Wisp Hearthstone card said apparently if you throw enough of those on an Erida Warlock, they blow up. They sure do.
I have many wares.
Can send those to my other characters since they're warbound. That is at least cool. Some tier 6 helmets.
Good fortune to our friends.
I'm gonna take this. Now we've got the Hands of the Tempest. Let me see. What's a comfy place to teleport to? How about Northrend Dalaran? Alright, gonna head for bed on Monday morning shift. Alright then, thanks for saying hello and having some fun together, Scenery. Have a good rest. Still hate the human models? Well, of course, because it was important for them when updating the human models to make them faithful to the originals, and that's why the animations are still very, close to the old ones, and that's my most, my biggest annoyance with them. Those human Peacekeeper animations. And they're still almost the same. They're still in the same spirit as well. That's why it's so annoying. Chill. Let me see. Oh, Warrior and the Shaman. Let's put out the Warrior and Shaman one. Or Hunter? It's the Warrior. Beria. And Hunter. There you go. And is this Rogue Mage Druid? Let's get that to my Druid. Here we go. Pixie Stacks. Got it. You're both here on Twitch and on YouTube. And day to you. How we doing? Gotta get a filling done soon. Hopefully a food filling. Could go for some as well. I'm doing alright-ish. But the voice still isn't really up to 100%. That's why we're just having a good old chill time today and just doing some WoW retail funny stuff. And so I play a Peacekeeper Paladin to redeem that? Nah, you can never redeem them because it's a mindset. It's an evil mindset that they have. Actually check around here. I'm not here often because it's Alliance territory. What is statue of Valeria actually? I think, isn't that the same statue that they have on Stormwind? Thought it was Alaria. I mean, I can just teleport there and check because I'm pretty sure it's the same. Oh, dentist filling. Oh no, that's not as nice as a food filling. I hope it's gonna be alright. And call it a break as well. Gotta prepare for an 18-hour shift. 18 hours? Oh boy. Well then, hope you're gonna be well prepared and it's gonna be mostly just a chill time, hopefully. And thank you for being around and saying hi as well. See you soon. Now, let's see. Yeah, that is the same statue. Like, definitely the same statue. And that's Alaria, right? Yes. Ranger Captain Alaria Windrunner, renowned troll hunter and damn I love her, of Quel'Thalas, lead scout and intelligence agent for the Alliance expedition that marched into the Orc homeworld of Draenor, presumed deceased. Your heart flew straight as any arrow upon the wind, sister. You were the brightest of our order. You were the most beloved of our kin. Ah, that was written by Sylvanas. Damn. Wow. Nice that they kept it just like it was. Then that should be Khadgar. Yes. Oh god, now I'm Turalyon, probably? No, Dan of Trollbane, okay. Militia commander of Stormguard, okay. Muradin Bronzebeard. No, Wildhammer, Cotton Wildhammer. Oh, I don't know why he did get one. Renowned Dragon Fighter, Griffin Master of REP, commander of the Griffin Rider Division, okay. And then this one should be Turalyon, right? Yes, okay, that one is Turalyon. Former Lieutenant to Lord Onion Lothar, Knight of the Silver Hand, High General of the Alliance expedition that marched into the Orc homeworld of Draenor, presumed deceased. So it took us quite a bit of time to actually learn more about them, what happened to them. Azerestar no Darador, by blood and honor we serve. You were the right hand of justice and virtue, old friend. Your name will be honored in our halls always. Lord Ufa, the Lightbringer, Knight of the Silver Hand. I am the Lightbringer. Nice. Still very nice to see. I can see Goldshire in the distance. Now I have like... Wait, I have to see if I can find the right Obi-Wan sentence for that situation. Obi-Wan... Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Yes. Okay, that's right. Okay. Okay, friends. For anyone who doesn't know about Goldshire, we're gonna stand here and look like we're like looking into the distance. Okay, wait, let me just quickly get rid of the music so we can actually hear what he's saying. Alright. Obi-Wan Kenobi, what do you say to Goldshire?
You will never find the more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
That's right. So everybody be very cautious when you get to Goldshire, especially on Argent Dawn. It has a reputation. Q. That was Khadgar in his peak, looking like Gandalf. Ah, he still looked the same when he was like in Shattered, right? And then later on, they shaved his beard. Where that? There it is. I cannot stay too long there. It would not be fitting for an Empress of the Kitsune Empire to actually be seen in frickin' Goldshire. But let me just tell you, there's a lot of wretched, it's like the most wretched hive of scum and villainy in the galaxy. I'll tell you that much. And to run away. Yeah, let's see. Would you like to do anything more? I mean, I don't have to force it today, since it's just about... I really wanted to stream some more, but also wanted to stay a little bit more comfy, so I don't have to strain my voice too much. Was that all the transmog I was looking for? I got the sword, and I did the high gel. I don't think I would do that again on stream because it's just the same. It takes much longer than other stuff because we actually have to wait for the waves of the enemies, actually. Well. Oh, wait. I'm gonna check back to my garrison to see if some of the things are actually done building. Not yet. Oh, it actually is done. Let's go. That already looks much better than before. We don't have the tasty dungeon yet, which is very important, but already at least it's a functional freaking building now. And we can actually have fun with that. Wait. Where the chair's going. Okay, it's a matter of perspective. From a certain point of view. Thank you very much, Obi-Wan. Thank you very much for that. Oh, this means like this should... I mean, I started this one not too long after the other one, so I guess this should be done soon as well. That was good timing, actually. Let's see if they have... Ah, yes. Literally just seconds away. Well, well, well. Ahem. I will wait here. Oh, perfect. Let's go. There we go. Now we finally have a beautiful, nice looking inn around here as well. I wonder if I should put it here or let it stay over here. But this is really nice because now we actually have like a fully functioning nice inn in the garrison as well. That is so comfy. Now I feel much nicer around here as well. I have a bunch of beds and stuff. And we can even go down into the kitchen. And they're working. Let's go. Lots of meat, please. Man, oh no, no, I'm getting hungry again. Oh no. Alright, not a lot in the storage room over here. In the basement. But nice. Overall, I really like it here. And this is very comfy. Masami the Proud, Empress of the Kitsune Empire, is happy with this inn. I wonder if there's anything else I should link. The third plot here. I could also build something. I'm not sure yet. Because it's mostly gonna be for looks. This one is the only one that has like some use as well, because you got the banker and stuff. And other than that, I think it's probably not too important. I just feel like I had a moment where I got a little bit dizzy. Maybe it's better if we're just chilling a little bit in the inn and then calling it a day for today's stream. I guess that sounds like a good idea, because if I already start getting a little bit dizzy, then that's not so good. And we should have a little bit of more chill time. Alright, friends. Masami, the Kitsune Empire's Empress, has decided that she wants to take a little chill sleepy time now, or at least take some time off streaming, because talking a lot is putting a little bit more pressure on my head, which is feeling a little bit dizzy. So we're gonna have had more chill time for now. But if you want to be part of the Kitsune Empire with no strings attached, just for fun, you can hit me up on Argent Dawn EU, and we'll just get you into the guild. With no, like I said, nothing really you have to do or something. Like, the first rank I thought is just for people for fun. They don't want to do anything. Then they will be one of my dear subjects. And after that it will be foot soldiers and then sword saints. That will be like for people who actually want to play the game. And after that, an officer rank, daimyo, which is pretty cool sounding, because Kitsune Empire is of course a weep guild, because I'm a weep, so that's how it is, and that's why the officer rank will be a cool Japanese historical general kinda, or governor kind of rank as well. Guilds are cross-realm now, right? I'm not sure actually. They are cross-faction now, that I definitely know. But if they're cross-realm, I don't even know. But we could try it. If you wanted to. Bangalter is down to join the Empire. So then, yeah, I don't know how that should work cross-realm. Well, I'm still gonna be online for a little bit longer. Okay, Lynn says they are cross-realm as well now. Okay, that's pretty cool. And how do we do that then? Entering some more water. in any case, just like I said, I'm still gonna stay online a little bit longer on this character too. So, I guess we can just figure it out in-game if you want. You can write me and then we can just talk about it. But for now, I feel like I kinda have to take a little break from streaming and so that I can feel good tomorrow and hopefully have enough power to try out Marvel Rivals on stream for the first time. That sounds like a lot of fun. So, I'm gonna say at least good night to Streamu for now. And let's see. Oh yeah, I guess we can just leave the ambience on or something. But for now, we're gonna go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. And today we're just gonna leave on the in music for a little while longer as the outro. Awesome, I need to reinstall Retail after an OS install. I'll hit you up when I see you online. Alright then, let's do that. I'm happy for everyone who just feels like that could be fun to be part of the Kitsune Empire. Yay! Alright then. So, Kitsune is now gonna take a little break. And I hope all of you guys will have a good time. And thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll be back tomorrow for some Marvel Rivals. I really want to play Spider-Man and Venom. Those are my two favorites out of the list. So look forward to that. Hopefully we'll see how I'm doing tomorrow. But until then, good night and have a good time.